Good morning. It's a Christmas Eve. I did a video last Christmas Eve and I filmed like my whole morning and me getting ready, blah, blah, blah. Well, it is 11 o'clock in the morning and I just didn't really want to do a whole day, but I decided I do kind of still want to do a video. So I'm going to do a little get ready with me for Christmas Eve. My hand is like so shaking. What's going on? But look how Christmassy it is. Love it. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna do my makeup and my hair. Jordan just went to go get a haircut and grab something at the store that we need for tomorrow. And Winston is here. He is laying under the table. My goodness. I'm obsessed with him. I don't know, when I put this up, I don't know if I will have put the video up of us getting him. So if I haven't, that will be coming soon. That is Winnie, my sweet little puppy. Winston, we call him Winnie. I don't know if I said that. But anyways, I'm gonna go like set up. I'm gonna do my makeup just like right here so I can watch him because I don't know, he doesn't really like going into the bathroom. Just like that like part of our house. So I'm gonna go set up where I'm gonna put my makeup on and we will just do a little chit chat life update thing kind of thing because I haven't done that in forever. Okay, see you in like 1 second. Okay, Winston is sleeping. I'm eating a little bit because I'm eating today. But I need to. I'm literally just eating rice. I have frozen rice in the fridge and in the freezer. Frozen rice in the freezer. I've literally just been so busy. I have not even had a second to like go to the grocery store. I don't know if I've already explained this. Tonight is Christmas Eve. So I'm going to the Christmas Eve service at our church. I'm not just going, I will be in it on the worship team. So fun, so good. We have a ton of just like, oh, I'm so excited. We've been practicing for months. I didn't even finish that last sentence. We have a ton of like great song pieces, I guess you could say. Starting with my foundation, I already did my skincare. This is a little bit dark for my skin, I will say. But I did do a fake tan on my body and I've been breaking out quite a bit. This is full coverage, okay? This is so old, okay? They literally don't even sell it anymore, but I like the way the coverage is, and that's why I opened it up. Cut it open because yesterday I was doing my makeup and it was like I couldn't get any more out, so I was like, oh, I bet I can cut it open and like get more out that way. My neighbor is stomping. I feel like with this I don't really need a concealer, which is nice. Wow, that was a lot, but I want to like feel good about myself, you know, so I'm gonna make sure I cover all my acne up. I've been breaking out. Did I already say this? I've been breaking out quite a bit recently. But actually the past like week or so, I've definitely been breaking out less, which I am so happy about. I skipped the first step. I got so excited. Okay, first step that I always do first, hence first step, is I put my eyebrows up with soap. And usually if I don't do that first, they just don't look the same. So let me go get my brush wet. Let's just all pray that this works out the same. Winston is just like sleeping on the couch. No, he's sleeping next to the chair over there. So I can just watch him. Sometimes he likes to sit on the couch with me when I do my makeup. I don't normally do my makeup on the couch, but just since having him, he doesn't really like going into the bathroom over there in the little hallway bathroom area. And so I'm like, well, I'll just sit on the couch and do my makeup and watch him. And it all works out. Oh, I guess I should show you what I'm using. Soap Brow. I want to try the one that's clear. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the same thing, but it's like a clear thing in a pot. This one is just like white soap, but I love this. I've been using this literally since like I want to say April, and I love it. Start off with what we're doing today. So the first Christmas Eve service, there are 2 services. So if you don't know, I work at my parents' church. Love it. It's so fun. But that does mean we have to get to things like a lot earlier than people realize. Like if you just like go to church, you just like show up or whatever, like I have to get there like a couple hours before that, which is totally fine. It's like part of the job and everything. But that means I have to be ready like a lot earlier, and I'm not gonna be like sitting there doing my makeup because I have no time to do that. Okay, so brows are up. Boom. Now I'm just gonna use this brush. I don't know what brand it is. I've had it literally forever. I want to say it's Real Techniques. It is a Real Techniques brush. And I love this. Since we have to get there so early, Jordan and I are going to take Winston. He's sleeping. I don't want to like say his name and then him like wake up. We're going to take him over to my parents' house because after the Christmas Eve service, we're going over there and we're going to have food. We're gonna open the Christmas jammies. We always open Christmas jammies the night before Christmas, like Christmas Eve. And then we just like hang out. So we're gonna bring Winston over there, hang out with him, because my parents have 3 dogs. They have 3 yellow labs. And they recently got one. His name is Teddy, and he is little. I don't know why I said he's little. He's literally so tall. So he is a couple months older than Winston, but I cannot tell you how much bigger he looks. That is like the weirdest way to say it. But I can't even tell you, like he looks so much older because Teddy is so tall. Like he literally has like supermodel legs. I don't even know how to describe it. Like he looks like a gazelle. He's like walking around, but he's like so tall. But he's still like only a couple months older than Winston, and it just like blows my mind. So I'm like, in a couple months, my dog is gonna look huge, and he's so little right now, and I just wanted to stay little. This is what my foundation's looking like. Like I said, this is like weird lighting. I guess I should turn it a little bit, but I wish I could have my Christmas tree in the background, but I guess I could sit on the floor and do my makeup. That's okay, I'll just do it here. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this Hotel Heiress bronzer from Tarte. It's the Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I'm not super picky when it comes to makeup, but my mom gave this to me because the one I was using before this was like literally crumbling apart because I had dropped it a couple of times. So she gave me this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. So love this. Ta-da. I don't know what color it is or if it just comes in one color, but I really like the way it looks on my skin. So thriving. About our Christmas Eve service, we are doing a Polar Express theme. And when I tell you I'm obsessed, it's so good. Like it is so magical, I guess it's like the best way to describe it. So we're gonna be showing parts of the movie. We have some cool songs. We have like this big song at the beginning where it's like more of like a big, like, it was a lot of work. I don't know how to describe it, but there's lots of different parts and we worked really hard on it. It's called Glory by Eddie James, I think. I don't know why my mind is like blanking right now, but it's amazing. So I'm super excited. We're gonna perform that. And then we have this Christmas medley. And then we have the candlelight and I'm doing a solo. So that is a big, big step for me. Because if you had told me at the beginning of the year when I auditioned to be on the worship team that I was going to be doing a solo, I would not have auditioned. Because let me tell you, it took a lot of courage to even just audition. Because I spent my whole life not singing for anyone, like literally avoiding it at all costs. So I'm so proud of myself. And we did it at the rehearsal the other day. I'm not going to lie, the people I was most nervous to do my solo for was my parents. I don't know why. Like now that I've done it for them, I'm like A little bit nervous, yes, and like I still get a little bit like butterflies in my tummy, but not like how I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to do it for my parents and everything. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do like a lip color that's like Bam lip color, or not like if I want to put lipstick on or not, because I don't really love lipstick, but I know since I'm on stage, I might want to put a little bit on, put a little bronzer on my eyes, even though I am gonna put eyeshadow on, just to kind of like set the stage, you know what I mean? My Too Faced little blush palette. And I love blush. Blush is probably one of my favorite. Blush is like my favorite part of like of my face makeup part. Blush is the fave. I absolutely love it. I put so much on because I just feel like it makes you look really healthy and awake. And I put it all over. I put it on my cheeks, I put it on my nose, I put it on my chin, I put it on my forehead. I pretty much, where I put bronzer, I also put blush, because I feel like it just makes you look so healthy. And since it's the first thing, you know, everyone says like, oh, blush is the first thing to like fade away, or I don't know, whatever you want to say, like wear off or whatever. I just put a lot on. I like put this over here. I do a little angle change, can you see? Ta-da. See, that's the background we were not wanting. I don't know why. I know we all did it, but the phase where you don't use blush back in like 2017, 2018, what the heck was I thinking? My hair looks a little crazy. I colored my hair last night, colored it, bleached it, and toned it. Well, just the roots, because my roots were so dark. I also dyed my eyebrows darker. So make it make sense. Oh my gosh, that might be actually really cute. Okay, we love that. Oh my gosh, this is a good angle. Okay, and then the Christmas trees in the background. Dang it, I should have started here. I didn't even think about it. And this lighting is a little bit better for me. So this, I'm just using the Big Ego palette by Tarte as a mirror, and that is eyelash glue stuck on my palette. Okay, so I guess I should tell you what I'm doing. I use this NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color, I want to say, oh, brunette. It comes with a spoolie because it's technically like a little like, but I don't like the way it goes on my eyebrows, especially once I've already done face makeup. So I take this end of this brush and then I just scrape it off, and then I fill in my eyebrows with it, and I love it. Like this just keeps my eyebrows in place for a long time also, because it's like a brow gel, brow mascara. Okay, so what we do with our families, because both Jordan and my family live here, so we do Christmas Eve at my parents' house because it's just always really something that's really important to my family. Christmas Eve, and then in the morning, Jordan and I, so then we go home, then Jordan and I come back to our apartment and we do a Christmas morning with just us, and now this year with Winnie. And then we go over to my parents' house to open presents with them. And then we go over to his parents' house and his family, like his extended, hi Betty. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So his extended family usually comes over to his parents' house, and then we hang out with them. And then after they leave, people leave pretty early. It's not like midnight or anything. Normally it's like just sometime in the evening they leave, and then we open presents with his parents and his brother. And we've done it like that. This is gonna be the second year we're doing that. So I'm saying like, oh my gosh, we do this, like we've done it for like 6 years like that. This is only the third Christmas we've been married, and only the second Christmas we've been married and living in Arizona. So it's just kind of like you have to figure it out. I couldn't imagine having Jordan or my family live in like different states, because then you have to pick like who you're gonna see for Christmas. And then once you have kids, I know it's like totally different. So I'm like just trying to enjoy like having just me and Jordan. And I will say, having a puppy I was trying to find my little spoolie so I could just brush through my eyebrows. It falls out, so I had to take it out so I don't drop it on the floor. Because one of the first days I was getting ready when I had Winston in the bathroom with me, I dropped it on the floor and I couldn't find it and I was scared that he ate it. So, because it's like so tiny, it just like falls off. I just need to get a new one. Moral of this video is that Chloe just needs to get new makeup and new makeup brushes. But I like that it still gives that like, okay, this one's a little messy and I definitely should have plucked my eyebrows, but did I? Should I? Honestly, I've been putting it off, so I'm like, oh, I can't believe it's Christmas already. Okay, so that is so much better. I'm so glad I did that. Let's do, how's that favorite eyeshadow brush? And let me show you mine. This one. I honestly, my mom got me a whole gigantic set of brushes. Now I'm just gonna use this Tartelette palette. This color, which is the color Bestie, and then this one, which is color Dreamer. I'm gonna do this all over, and then I'm gonna do this on like the outer corner. My mom got me these brushes like literally years ago. I've been using them ever since. I'm obsessed with them. I don't even know the brand. Does this even say the brand on them? I don't think they do. But it has like literally every kind of brush you could ever imagine. And I love it. I really do. Now we're gonna take this Too Faced palette. Got it at the same time I got the blush one. I'm gonna take this color and this color. This like one, Obvious Slay, and then this one, Resting Wish Face. And I just take a little bit of each, pretty pigmented, tap it off like that. And then I just put it on the outer bottom corner part, like right here. See, right there. And I pretty much use the same brush for the whole thing. Like I said, this is my favorite brush. It just, I feel like it can just do everything, and it's not too small. And I hold it pretty far back so it's like not super like more easy to blend. This eye, I don't know what it is with the angle that I do my eyeshadow, but it always wings out more than this eye. And I'm gonna go in with this really sparkly color. It's called Let It Shimmer. And I'm just gonna use my finger. See how pretty that is? And I'm just gonna put it like right here on like this inner third part of my eyelid. Winnie is kind of awake now. Don't let that fool you. He was biting me earlier and it hurt so bad. He is very, very, very sweet. When he wants to bite, oh my goodness, it hurts. But I still love him so much. But he's actually, he does good. He does good. He's a very good boy. We never ever tell him that he's a bad dog. You're a good dog, right? Because I don't want him, I don't want to like say that about him because he's a really good boy. So will not be saying bad dog, bad dog. Because I do not want a bad dog. You know what I mean? Now, what I just did is I dropped it. I took this little eyeshadow palette. I got it from Ulta and it was literally like $1. But I was like, oh my gosh, how cute. So I grabbed that when I was like, I was literally already paid and I walked out the door, and then I didn't walk out the door, but I was like walking towards the door, and then I saw this whole thing. It was like, pick 5 for $5. So I was like, how cute is that? So I got this little eyeshadow palette and I got this lip oil and all these other stuff. So there's that. Love that. And then I'm gonna use the same shimmery color and just like put it under my eyelid or under my eyebrow. But is this the last thing I have to do? I think so. So I'm just gonna take this. This is my favorite mascara. Oh, Falsies Lash Lift, and the color Black is Black. Right? Yep. This stuff. I think I wanted to do a little bit more eyeshadow. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Okay, so I'm gonna do, let's try this dark purple color right here. Empower. He is snoring, so that's what that noise is. I feel like this has been the busiest I've been in so long, in a different way. because, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're so busy, like with work stuff. We'll be busy with just like lots of different things. But this is like just different, but I love it. It really helped me get on a good sleeping schedule, because before getting him, my sleep schedule was horrible. It was just like, go to bed. Oh my gosh, I really like the way that looks. Go to bed at like 1, 2 a.m. Wake up at like 10 on like days off, which is totally fine every once in a while. But now I'm like on a good routine. And I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this called Chocolate Wasted. It's just a really nice dark chocolatey board, pretty much in the same spot. And it's kind of like eyeliner, smoke out the corners a little bit. And I'm not gonna do eyeliner, I'm just gonna do this, and I think it's just gonna be very pretty. See, I didn't do like a ton, I just kind of did it in the same spot as, sorry, I'm not like a makeup guru, so I'm not gonna like give you the exact deets. Dang it, I did that side too high, but we'll just match them. See, I don't want it to like, I want it to blend out. Oh, I guess I kind of blended it out a little bit more. What do we think? Let's take this brush, just blend it in a little bit more. I'm gonna take a little bit of that like ready, like the obvious slay, and then this one, and we're just gonna put it underneath the eyelid. Pretty. Cap it off a lot. Not to tie it all together. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you can curl your eyelashes if you want to. I don't. Start at the base, roll it up. Roll, okay, you're gonna roll. You can even roll your eyes if you want to. I do a little bit. Separate the lashes. We're really gonna be focusing on the base of the eyelashes first. That's gonna set you up for success. We're gonna do 2 coats. First one, focus on the bottom. You obviously are gonna go up a little bit, but we're not gonna be focusing on making the ends look perfect. You can go down on the back. See, and they don't look super long right now, but the base of the lashes look very full. Same thing on this side. We're gonna roll, roll. And then we're gonna just separate. Make sure the outer lashes are really, you focus on those, because especially if you're like me and you don't want to / can't use fake eyelashes, making sure the outer corner is like really flicked out makes a big difference. Okay, so now we're gonna wait a second, let it dry, and then we're gonna put another coat on. Just some classic Carmex. This is my favorite. He's sitting right next to me. We're best pals. We are best pals. But I will say, I don't see him as excited to see someone as when he sees Jordan. He is obsessed with Jordan. Like, I wake up in the morning with Winston. I wake up in the morning with him. Do you need to go potty? He sits at the door when he needs to go potty. Okay, the door is open and I'm a little bit self-conscious, I'm not gonna lie. Winston is just like sitting outside. He just wants to like sit out there. So we're just gonna finish doing our mascara really quick, and then I need to go do my hair. But I won't do it here on camera just because this is gonna be like literally the world's longest video. So now we're just gonna focus on the top of the lashes. See the difference? There's this side and this side. Like, I feel like this is just a lot more full. Now Jordan is calling me. Okay, Jordan said he's almost home, so I'm just gonna finish my mascara real quick And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna close up the video. I hope you enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me. I have to like start doing stuff once he gets home, so that's why I'm like rushing to finish my makeup. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me. I loved doing it and I want to do more like this. I want to start getting back into like editing videos and stuff. So I hope you have a great Christmas Eve, a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year if I don't post a video before this. So yeah, this is what the makeup looks like. I'm gonna fix my eyebrow like in a little while, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and here is, oh, my mascara fell in his food bowl. Mr. Winnie, thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.